YouTube, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Rolodex. Before we get started, I want to talk about this Concord review. Oh man, I tried the beta. What can I say about that beta? Mid for real. It wasn't that good, bro. It wasn't that good. Um, it felt like let me see. It felt like a mix of Apex mixed with Halo. I ain't feel it, bro. I just did not feel it at all. What else about that game? Now, one thing I can say about the game, though, the cinematics, like we already know, when it comes to like the motion captioning and shit of the creatures or whatever, we already know Sony does that well. I was trying to see if the mouth was moving with the words. Yeah, like accurate too. But that's what Sony known for, the quality and the detail in that part. But as far as it being a fun game, I'm not really big on that jump though. And I heard it was flopping everywhere and the game ain't even came out yet. I played the beta for I gave it like an hour and a half. I ain't even get it that long. I was like, nah, this is not my type of game. Obviously with the games they coming out with the Lego, with the goddamn with the Astro bot, with this jump right here, obviously they appealing to the younger crowd. It just seems like the older I get, the more dumber video games come out. Like I don't know, is it just because I'm growing up or just because Sony ain't what they used to be? Y'all let me know in the comments though what y'all think about that though, because that could be the option too. And then they coming out with less exclusives. Like it go down every year. They started off with 50 exclusives, I think. Then they go down to 40. Then now it's only like 5 exclusives for the year. Now this whole year they ain't coming out with shit. Like I don't know, Sony fans. I just want you to know one thing, Sony fans, for real. In the next couple years of gaming, it's gonna be neck and neck, for real, for real. Like sorry to say, it ain't gonna be no longer be Sony got the motherfucking leeway. Sony is king. In a couple years, it's gonna be neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Maybe that's how they plan to do it. Cause remember I said in one of my older videos. How these gaming companies could be coming together behind the scenes secretly to like quote unquote force us to go to PC for real. That way, you know what I'm saying, it's condensed, it's boom. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You never know for real. Let me fix this camera. You never know. But I just feel like it ain't gonna no longer be a top console to get for real. I don't know. It is what it is. Weird though, but Sony is not coming out with the bangers that we are known for. They coming out with a bunch of remakes, a bunch of just redos of old games. Like I'm still mad about how they motherfucking coming out with how they remaking Uncharted. Like that really bothered me, especially when I just bought the goddamn Nathan Drake collection. Like I'm still a little bit mad off of that. Like they can't let an old game stay an old game and just be a good old game. I probably won't even get the motherfucking new one just because on the principle. Like nah, well, like I'm sick of that shit. But yeah, like Concord total fail. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want to get something for your little brother, your little sister, yeah, but most of Sony's community are like the older generation who grew up on Sony for real. So we ain't playing that shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We ain't playing that shit. We ain't playing the Astro Bot or the goddamn Lego Horizon. None of that bullshit we playing. But yeah, that was a fail. It ain't looking good for real, for real. But what I do want to talk about is this goddamn the PS5 Pro. First, you got news of it coming out. It ain't coming out until 2020, 2025, right? It's supposed to come out this year in a couple months, November 24. First of all, I want to say this. If it don't come out because they say it's not coming out, but then they say it is. I don't know, but and then they say if they do come out, then it's coming out with no exclusive. Okay, dummy, we already knew that. Tell us something we don't know. You ain't got no content. We knew this. We knew you wasn't gonna have content for 18 months. So, but then when they first announced it, that they was pushing it back, I'm gonna tell you why I think they pushing it back though. I think they pushing the PS5 Pro back because the Xbox. Hear me out. Hear me out. We already know this ain't nothing new. Sony watches what Xbox do and they copy, right? We know this. But since Xbox ain't coming out with a refresh, all they doing is coming up with more memory. You know what I'm saying? And all they gonna do is release a new Series X with more memory. Sony just decided to push it back for real, and probably push it back into that Grand Theft come out. Release the PS5 Pro for something like Grand Theft or that what's that game with Norman Reedus? You know what I'm talking about. Death Stranding. Like that's what I thought when they first announced it. You pushing it back, but I think they pushing it back because Xbox ain't coming out with no mid-gen refresh. Obviously, they'd be the only one with a refresh. But we know Sony. We know Sony copies the competition. So since Xbox not coming out with none, they not gonna come out with one. Oh, no sense. But let me know how y'all feel about that though. Cause do you think it's still coming? Do you think it should come out, or do you think they should just go ahead and keep copying the competition? For real. I do want to talk about this goddamn Halo thing. Let's talk about the Xbox. We gotta talk about the box. Gotta talk about the box, man. Gotta talk about the box. What I want to say about the box is the first thing I want to talk about on Xbox is goddamn people firing the Halo team. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Some people can say, Xbox is failing, blase, blase, blah, right? I look at it in a different light. I look at it as Xbox really trying to like take care of their games for real. You see what I'm saying? Like getting rid of, like if it ain't working, get rid of the company. They fired the whole 343 from not working on that jump. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a beautiful idea. Like they really trying to take their games more serious. They really trying to make quality bangers now. So expect them to like turn the ship around real quick. Like some stuff about to be happening for real. I can really see it. What they say they fired them. Not working on Halo. Yeah, man, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Believe it or not. I don't know how y'all feel about Halo. Me being new to the Microsoft platform, I ain't like it. I ain't like it. I had people, my friend, that's trying to talk me into liking it. Like, bruh, you gotta think, I came from PlayStation. Like, quality. That's what I'm used to. Last of Us. You know what I'm saying? Those type of quality of games. Uncharted. Quality, fun, you know what I'm saying? So when I come over here and play Halo, like, nah, bro, it's just, I'm just not feeling it for real, for real. So by them firing them and putting a new face on it, new spin on it, I think Halo 6 is gonna be something that I want to try out this time. I want to see what Halo 6 gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? I think Xbox is really starting to take pride in putting out quality games. Now, if you see the moves that they making, you can kind of see what they doing. They hire some business people from Sony. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna really change the quality of output that they put out right there by default, for real. So yeah, I think in the next couple years, man, Xbox is going, like I said, they gonna be neck and neck. They gonna be neck and neck for real. It's not gonna be Sony up here, Xbox down here. No, it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. But yeah, them firing 343 is a step in the right direction, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Let's talk about the goddamn Game Pass. I know you want to talk about Game Pass going up $3 to $20 a month. Oh man. Um, I don't know how to feel about this, to be honest. I really ain't got no dog in that fight. Or how you say it, yeah. I don't know what to feel about that, because honestly, me personally, as a new Xbox dude, I never really was sold on Game Pass anyway. Yeah, Game Pass throw little shadow drops out there, but it's games that I'm not playing for real. Honestly, my Game Pass expired. I let my Game Pass expire because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't renew it. And I didn't want, like, for the longest time, I was doing the dollar every 2 weeks thing for the longest. And then it seemed like since this shit came out, you can't do it no more. So I let it expire. I just been playing on my PlayStation. I paid for that for the whole year, so might as well. But when I had Game Pass, I really only played 2K, the Madden. I played third party shit. I mean, I did try out the damn Hellblade, but I ain't finished it. So I just feel like, as of right now, Game Pass ain't worth the price hike. Now, I know why they raised it. I mean, they just did a deal with Amazon. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just recoup money at this point. Like, they had to raise the prices, make us pay, pass the blunt on to the consumer, make the consumers pay for that. And that's exactly what we doing. Yeah, Xbox merged with Amazon. Yeah, Xbox doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. But we gonna take the blunt of that as the consumers. I just feel like Game Pass is not worth it right now. I don't play nothing on it. The games are lackluster at best. So when I start seeing quality bangers on Game Pass, I pay that $20 a month for real. Happily. But right now, nah. Nah. And the Game Pass is still a better deal than PS Plus. Hands down, it still is. But the EA Play and that shit, like, you can't beat the EA Play. You really can't. But nah, nah. I wasn't really playing nothing on Game Pass anyway, so yeah. But yeah, man, I think they had to recoup. They doing all these deals with people. They need to find a way to, yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, they was already making billions when it was motherfucking $15 a month. Imagine how much they gonna be making when it's $20 a month. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Game Pass gonna really max out at $25 a month. I don't think they done raising the prices. I think the coastline, when they get to $25 a month, yeah, I think they gonna rest on that right there for real for a while. So expect the price to go up again, because it will. But y'all press for Game Pass, like, and I think they had to do this because y'all about to get some content. Think about it, like, y'all get, if they put all these Activision games on there, Call of Duty old games on there, that's gonna be some content, right? But again, I'm a Battlefield nigga, so I don't really play Call of Duty anyway. I never really did. It just seemed like since I own an Xbox, I owe it to myself to play Call of Duty. But if you really look at it and be honest with yourself, Call of Duty ain't really Call of Duty no more. Call of Duty feel like some goddamn bullshit for real. Some cartoonish shit. It's no longer a military shooter. You can hang that up. Call of Duty is no longer a military shooter. It's something different. You got superheroes. Man, it was a bunch of people. I seen a stream the other day. He killed the dude, ran up on him. This dude had a scorpion outfit on, like from Mortal Kombat. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? That Call of Duty is not Call of Duty. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's something different, and it's going a different direction. Expect the next 5 years, it's gonna be a definitely totally different game. Which is why I play Battlefield. As long as Battlefield stick to the military shooter team base, I'm gonna always play Battlefield, always. But Call of Duty, it's appealing to the kids, and I feel bad for the grown men who grew up on Call of Duty, because deep down inside, this ain't Call of Duty no more. This is a different game for real. You can actually take the name Call of Duty off of it for real and name it something else, because this is no longer a military shooter. I call it an Apex mixed with a bunch of other different shit. A hero shooter, some stupid shit. But yeah. But yeah, the $3 thing about Game Pass, not until I see content. When I start seeing content, then I'm gonna renew my subscription. But right now, I'm gonna just stay on my station for real. It's already paid up. I just feel like they had to raise it because we about to get content. Now, unlike Sony, Sony raised their prices and didn't give us no content. So let's just hope Xbox don't do the same shit. Let's hope they really, raise the price. And they said by September it's gonna happen for everybody. So by September, if we don't see no good bangers on that drink by August, September, October, November, then you can cry and be like, they did what Sony did. But no, I think Xbox about to put a lot of bangers on that drink for Crash, Call of Duty, whatever. They gonna put some bangers on there for sure. So yeah, I do want to talk about this. Speaking of game prices going up, sorry Sony ponies. Yeah, can't leave you out of it. Yeah, they raised the they raised the prices on Game Pass. They definitely did that. But y'all got a little secretly shit too. Y'all secretly raising the prices in other continents to $85. $85. Now, if you've been following PlayStation news off and on for the past year and a half, you know they've been talking about raising the games to $80 plus, right? And they did it in Turkey. They did it in the soft spot. You better bet your motherfucking ass that this is coming to the U.S. They gonna raise the games in the U.S. I'm telling you right now. So you better, I know Sony ponies that be like, so, if you ain't got the money, don't buy it. But come on, bruh. Come on. It's no longer about if you got it or not. You know what I'm saying? Now it's about, can you really, come on now. It's supposed to be, gaming is supposed to be like an enjoying hobby. Now it's like a business now. It's crazy work. Crazy work. They gonna raise the prices in the U.S. to 80, 85 plus dollars. And if you paying 80 for deluxe editions, you can be paying 110 for deluxe editions, and then 85 for the standard, and 85 plus tax. We already know it's gonna be $90 for them, depending on where you living at. But this ain't good, bro. This is not good. Like, I don't know what the agenda is. Is the agenda to like secretly push us to PC, or what's the deal behind this? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, people might start off spending $90 to $100 on these basic standard games, but then sooner or later they gonna realize, hey, the prices is going up and the quality is still the same. Like, what's going on? So I don't know. I feel like we as consumers, we gotta start talking with our wallets, and a lot of us will not do that. If we all just we see what happens when a gang of us just really don't like something, the company will switch it up ASAP. We've seen it done numerous times. How come we can't come together? I got 4 minutes. How come we can't come together and motherfucking speak with our pockets? Don't buy a game when it drop. Never buy a game day one or the first week. But we can't do that, bruh. We can't do that. We got dummies out here that's willing to spend $125 for a standard version of a game. Like, y'all, so man, step it up, bruh. We gotta make gaming fun again. Let's make gaming fun again, for real, for real. But don't think because they raised it in Turkey that it ain't coming to the U.S. It's definitely on its way. May not be today or tomorrow, but I can see by the PS5 Pro for sure. Them games gonna be $85. That's all I got for. Oh yeah. Before I get up out of here, let me just tell y'all one thing. I got scammed today on the PlayStation. Nigga scammed me. Got me though. I ain't mad because I'm the one that did it. He got me though. Motherfucker come in the party, right? Talking about I'm trying to give away NCAA because I'm about to get off this account, get on my new account. So I was like, alright, bet. This motherfucker told me to do something on the app, on the PS app on my phone. he sent me like a code to put in. So I put the code in my phone, and this nigga went ahead and added money to the wallet on a PlayStation Store, $25. You know what I'm saying? Just a little chip off the plate. He bought $25 on the PlayStation Store and bought VC for his 2K shit. I was mad, but I couldn't have been mad because I'm the one that tried to get something for free from a scammer. So man, be careful out there, man. Like y'all out there scamming on a game, but you should already know. If you one of them niggas that scam and you seen this video, bro, your karma is gonna find you. You gotta answer for that, bro. I'm telling you right now, you always get back what you put out. Always. Remember that though, bro. But yeah, man, shout out to the nigga who scammed me. You know what I'm saying? I hope it made your 2K person better. I hope you won more games. But goddamn, I could have gave you that had you asked me for it. You ain't had to scam a nigga to do it. Damn, bro. Like, y'all scammers ain't gonna last long, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's a place for y'all. Y'all gonna scam the wrong person on the wrong day, and y'all gonna get y'all shit left behind for real, for real. For real, for real. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, y'all be easy out there, man. And always remember, sow good seeds. I'm out.